Dave here with Dave and Diane throwing caution to the wind. So there's been a lot of talk out there on the YouTube channels on what people carry for bikes while they're out full-time RVing. Now we may be a little bit late to the game as far as showing you what we carry, especially being we carry e-bikes. But on the other hand, we're a little bit ahead of the game because we've been carrying these e-bikes for over 6 years. So see, we were doing e-bikes before e-bikes were cool. So at this point, I'll just tell you, if you're looking for a YouTube review of a couple e-bikes that are pristine condition, freshly coming out of a box with 5 or 10 miles on it, this is not the review for you. But if you're interested in watching a review of a couple e-bikes that are 6 years old, one with 4,000 miles on it and another with close to 3,000 miles, you might want to hang around. So this one is my 28-inch city commuter. You might notice the fenders are gone. It does come with a couple metal fenders, but I took them off because I run a few more trails than Diane does, and it just kind of fits my riding style. The handlebars are 26 inches, so like 660 millimeter. It does have the LED display, gives all the information while you're riding. We do have the full metal chain guard, which is real nice. So we have the faux leather hand grips. Been very comfortable for us. It does have the twist throttle right here. This is the 7-speed Shimano shifter. I think they call that the FT55 actually. Both bikes have the Shimano Acera. I think it's called Acera. It's A-C-E-R-A, however you want to pronounce that. But it's an RD M360 7-speed full metal construction derailleur. So real nice shifting here. The handlebars are fully adjustable. You release this lever and you can drop and raise and maneuver these bars almost any way you want to ride. So both the frames are 6061 T6 aluminum alloy. So as far as the batteries go, my battery is actually a 15 amp, 48 volt 15 amp, weighs 9.2 pounds. Diane's battery is a 48 volt 10 amp hour. We went that route because I'm a little north of 200 pounds. She's a little over 100 pounds, so we figured I might need a little more oomph on our rides. These are 180 millimeter rotors. Real good stopping. Diane's bike weighs in at 51.4 pounds without the batteries, and my bike runs in at 51.6 pounds without the battery. And then Diane's battery weighs 8.8 pounds, and my battery weighs 9.2 pounds. Both bikes have the Shimano HG20 7-speed cassette, and they're 12 to 32 tooth. Both bikes have the 48 volt brushless geared rear hub motors, and they're both 500 watts. Alright, we'll do a little walk around Diane's bike. You'll notice pretty much everything's the same, right? So she has a 10.4 amp hour battery, I have the 15. She has a step through, her bike is a 26 inch. Otherwise, same gearing, all the same mechanisms, chain guard. She can put a water bottle here, but she opted to do a water bottle up here because she kept hitting her knees on the water bottle down below. I mentioned that the lights, the wiring of the lights have been a booger for us, so Diane uses this flashlight. Here's her, can you see it? There's her readout. She has only has 2,000, oh that's not your readout, 2,229 miles on her bike. Same mirrors that I use, adjustable handlebar, everything's the same. Let me try and show you the wiring. It's kind of hard, I don't know where the other wiring. You can see right here the small little spade connectors. The wires are so small they just break right off. So we pretty much gave up on Diane's bike, and here you go. It's a good right there. You can see the wiring. Is that focused? But anyway, you get an idea what that is. So I kind of gave up on that. I guess you could solder them on, maybe use some shrink tubing to stabilize it more. Probably a better idea, but that light right there is good enough. Same shifters. Been a real good bike for her, huh, Diane? You like that bike?
Yeah. Oh yes, I love my bike.
You love your bike? She says you like your bike?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's been a really good bikes for us. All right, I want to give you an idea what the headlight's like at nighttime. So it's not completely dark out here, so I won't give you an exact idea of what it does. But that tree is 10 feet in front of the bike. So you can see on the display right here in the corner, it shows that the headlamp is on, and I am holding the camera at the seat area on the bike, and that tree is 10 foot away. And I'm going to go out to that tree and I'm going to aim back toward the light just to give you an idea. So there you go, that's the light 10 feet away. It's really plenty bright. Let me try to back the bike up some more. So we're probably here, I'm going to try and pace that off now just for fun. So from the light we pace it off. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, about 16 feet. So that gives you an idea what the light is like at nighttime. Plenty bright. All right, so that's a quick little tour around our bikes that we love so much. You know, one of the things that we liked about Pedego when we bought them over 6 years ago is that they've been in business since 2008. So they really knew at that time what they were doing, because they'd been in business since 2008. We bought these in 2015. So they really had a good idea what they were building. And then also they have a bunch of bricks and mortar stores around the country. So I think last time I saw anything, they were like 200 stores around the country. So that's important. If you have an issue and you can't work on it yourself, you can take it to a store and have them fix it for you. So some of the other manufacturers out there, they don't even have any bricks and mortar stores in the country. You're on your own, or you take it to a bike shop and hopefully they can work on an e-bike, right? So that was big for us. So they've been fantastic. And you know what, one thing about it too, they may have had 200 stores around the country for us to take it to have it worked on, but we've never needed to take them anywhere. We've had a couple flat tires, a light issue we talked to you about. We've taken it in for the yearly checkups, but they've been just flawless for us. Been fantastic bikes. What do you think? What do you think about your bike? Anything new?
Anything new? No, but it's been, I love my bike. It's been a very comfortable bike, and I'm going to miss my bike.
Oh, did she say she's going to miss her bike?
Wasn't I surprised?
Well, it's okay.
Is that a spoiler alert?
Well,
uh-oh.
That might be a spoiler. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, you didn't coach me.
Well, it's all right. That's okay. We weren't going to talk about it in this video, but I guess maybe it's a good reason for you to hit that subscribe button down below and maybe come back and check out what we have going on, because even though we've just talked so highly about these bikes, and we do truly love these bikes, we do have a change coming in the near future. So you might want to hang around, come back and check us out and see what's going on. But we do have a little spoiler alert going on. Thank you, Diane. But that was a pretty good lead into another video coming up within probably a couple weeks from now. But we'll go a little bit further. Diane's bike has actually been sold. We sold her bike. My bike is now for sale, and we have a couple new bikes coming our way. So we're going to share that with you in another video, and that should be fun to compare the Pedego brand to the new brand that we're not going to
spoil it.
Yeah, you didn't spoil it totally. I would have put a piece of tape over her mouth. So anyway, I guess that's it for this video. And anything else? Any other spoiler alerts you might have you want to share? Okay, so that's it for this video. As always, have a great day.
Get out and ride your bike.
Get out and ride. Have a great day. See you next video.